I didn't see you there. So anyways, welcome to my Hangout stream. Yup, I am officially live. You know, it has been so long since I haven't done a Hangout stream. But here I am. I'm live. I am back to doing Hangout streams. Yeah, originally I was gonna take a break from doing Hangout streams, but you know what? I decided to return to doing Hangout streams once again. Hello, Adrian. Hello, Subrumitomo. Welcome to the stream. Yup, it's been so long since I haven't done a Hangout stream in such a long time. But now I'm back to doing them. Yeah, I'm just looking out the window and seeing. I'm just looking out. Yeah, I'm just looking out the window right now. Yep, that's right. Well, last weekend Super Mitama went live, but he had to delete the stream because apparently we had some drama in there. But the reason why I put in the title like no drama allowed, well, that's because it's a reminder for me to not allow drama in the stream, because we cannot be allowed drama in our streams. Which is why I decided to put no drama allowed. So we can keep this stream peaceful. We can keep it safe. Which is why I decided to put no drama allowed. Will Nick Walker win Olympia this year? Well, will Nate Chris... Hold on. Will Nate Christos? I don't really know. I don't really know, to be honest. And I hope you guys are doing good for today, because I'm doing pretty good. Hello, Underwed. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Miguel Breath. Nice to see you. Hello. Why is the Hangout stream glitchy? I don't really know why it's doing that for, but it happens to us sometimes. Sometimes the Hangout stream just gets a little glitchy. So I don't. It sometimes it does that, but I don't know why it's. So I don't know. I don't really know why it's getting glitchy today. But this is why I no longer stream outside, because streaming outside can also glitch the stream. So that causes me to have to do a glitchy stream. But not for this stream though, because I'm doing this indoors. Left hat, by the way. Well, thank you very much. Well, I got this hat from like a local store. Yeah, I got this from my local store. Yep. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I'm going to church that day. I hope you have a good time at church tomorrow, Wonder Red. I hope you have a good time there. Do you have an OnlyFans? Do I have an OnlyFan, you may ask? Well, not really. But thanks for asking that question, by the way. Okay, let's hide that user because that's inappropriate. Because I don't because I don't because I don't allow any type of I don't allow any of those questions to be on the stream. Because that's strictly prohibited. Because I hid that because I have hidden that user. Well, you know. Well, he closed down his account. Because but listen guys, we don't want to bring him up because we're trying to keep this stream peaceful and we're trying to keep it safe. So let's not mention him here. Do you hate Canada? Well, for me, Canada is actually a pretty good country. I haven't been to Canada, but I think someday in the future I'll go to Canada, maybe someday. Wait, you know he deleted his channel? Last question. Well, I hate to answer this question, but when I went on there, when I went to check to see if he made his, according to Homer Simpson. Oh yeah, Homer Simpson, that troll account that likes to make that makes videos out of him, but we're not gonna mention his name because we want to keep this Hangout stream peaceful and we want to keep it safe. Oh, that's okay, Adrian. I forgive you. Oh, you're fine, Adrian. I accept your apology. Yeah. Oh, you're fine. The end credits. Oh, you're fine. End credits. The Lifestyle Reverser 2005. That happens to me. That happens to me too when I join Super Mitomo's streams. If he's doing a stream or because that happens to me. That happens to me. That happens to me most of the time. Sometimes I'm late for people's streams. Oh, hey, Zook. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Because I'm actually doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Yep, we sure know. For what he did. Oh, okay. See you later, Raced Mustang 2013. But let's try not to bring him up too much. Because we want to keep this stream peaceful. And we want to keep this stream... Because this stream is supposed to be for hanging out and asking questions. That's not related to drama. Because I know the reason why YouTube Shorts are made. It was due to a response from TikTok. What? Even though I don't really care about TikTok. There was no Hangout stream last weekend. Well, there was one, which I didn't make it, I didn't make it to, but drama which resulted being deleted. Oh yeah, drama is. Oh yeah, I do not allow drama on the streams, neither on the channel, and I also don't allow drama on the videos either. What does the crown next to the chat mean? Well, it basically means that it's a new feature from YouTube. It's basically like a new feature where if I can show you to you, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It's called YouTube Creators. That's their because that's the channel where they introduce new features. It's called a leverboard. Leverboards for live streams, because that's what it's called. About live streams, starting July 25th, you have to be 16 or older to go live. Exactly. So you have to exceed the age of 16 in order for you to live stream alone. Because I'm over the age of because I'm over 16 years old, because I'm still 19 years old, so it's fine for me to stream alone. Well, if I was under the age of 16, then I would need to have an adult. Because I would need to have an adult with me. Exactly. So we're all over the age of 16. So we do not need to have adults. So we do not need to have adults around. Unless you're under the age of 16. Because if you want to live stream under the age of 16, because this takes effect on July 25th, then you need to have an adult with you throughout this. You need to have an adult present throughout the entire stream. Because this is to protect minors. Oh, hello, DIO. Is it easy to go live? I'm 23, but nervous to go live. Actually, going live is actually very easy. You just have to set up a title in the description, depending on what your stream's going to be about, and then just hit the go live button. Exactly. Well, you know, I just recently uploaded like an outdoor vlog video like an hour ago, a couple hours ago. If you haven't seen that video, then you should if you haven't seen that vlog video yet, which I'm sure most of you have, but for those of you that haven't seen the vlog video, then you should really check it out. The last 2 Saturdays I had something come up, and I had to not join the live streams the last weekends. First, I saw the fireworks show, but no one was live, and the second was the swimming. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand what you meant. And since I'm live streaming vertically, which is perfectly fit for the shorts feed, then this stream will probably end up in the short. Then this stream will probably end up in the shorts feed. It'll probably likely show up in the shorts feed. Because, you know, I'm streaming the correct aspect ratio for shorts. Can you look up to see how middlemen post and how crap it is? Absolutely, I can. Let me do that real quick. Middlemost post. Alright. Yeah, just look at this crap. This is why I really dislike middlemost post. Because of the crappy designs. And see how crap it is. Because I'm showing you guys proof of how crap it is. Man, this show really sucks. Depending on Bucky's, they're pretty decent, alright. They're alright. Yeah, exactly. Nickelodeon Fan 2009. You. The Freaky Friday remake sucked. But I found out that there is a Freakier Friday coming out, and it's probably gonna suck. Indeed, you're right. The Freakier Friday remake really sucked. I'm completely done with Disney live-action remakes. Because I don't really care about Disney's live-action remakes. Because it just remakes the entire movie. And honestly, I just prefer the original. You should do movie reviews. I feel like you'd be hilarious. Well, the reason why I haven't done movie reviews in so long, it's just because I've been busy. Because I've been busy outside of life. Because I do have life that's outside of social media. Oh no, please don't tell me there's going to be a Gabby's Dollhouse movie coming out in September. Is there really? A Gabby's Dollhouse movie coming in September? Coming in September? Yes. Gabby's Dollhouse the movie is scheduled to be released in theaters on September 26th, 2025. It'll be a live-action / CGI hybrid. What? What? This has to be a joke. Well, actually, according to the search results, it's not even, this is not a joke. It's not even a lie. Because according to this text right here, yes, Gabby's Dollhouse the movie is scheduled to be released in theaters on September 26th, 2025. Oh, this movie is gonna suck. Because I really hate Gabby's Dollhouse. I know exactly Wonder Red. Like, why does there have to be a Gabby's Dollhouse the movie? Like, I just don't understand why. Are you excited for Hoppers? Yes. Absolutely. I am excited for the new Pixar movie called Hoppers. And it'll be released in theaters on March the 6th of 2025. I meant March 6th, 2026. Which is next year. I said 2025 because I just made it as a mistake. But really, it's coming out on March 6th of 2026. Which is next year. Oh no, you're not. because we don't allow that stuff on the stream. Sorry about that. I just had to delete that I had to delete that. I had to delete that one question because he's telling me to like someone. He's because I'd rather not answer his question because due to like why, and we don't need to mention it here because it's starting to, because we do not want to have drama on the stream. So let's just not bring him up, okay? And just focus on something else that makes us happy. That makes us happy in life. Exactly, Wonder Red. Quit bashing his opinion, Bubba. You tell him, Alizook. Because Bubba doesn't really need to be on the stream. He's not allowed on any of our channels. Like he's not allowed on me. He's not allowed on my he's not allowed on me, you, Super Mitomos. Or he's not allowed anywhere on our channels. Because he is an opinion basher, and we cannot be allowing opinion bashers on streams. Or on our channels. Like, we have to get rid of them. Exactly. Bubba, stay out. Yeah, hopefully someday in the future, maybe I can do movie reviews again. Yeah, I'm just looking at my channel and see what videos I have uploaded. Exactly, Wonder Red. I believe you're right. What's your opinion on the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? Pretty decent game. Even though I haven't played it myself yet, but hopefully someday in the future I'll be able to play it again. If I haven't played it before, then hopefully someday I'll be able to play the game. Oh, and I want to show you a little bit of something. What's your opinion on Busy Town? Well, my opinion on Busy Town, I think it's a show. So let me look it up. Busy Town. It's a fictional town created by American children's author Richard Scarry. Busy Town is pretty decent. It's pretty decent, alright. Oh, and I kind of want to show you some games that I got for my new DS. It should be in the suit. It should be in this case here. I'm gonna open this up here. See, I got New Super Mario Bros. DS, Mario Kart DS, and I guess I can take him out and show you. And there's the Sonic Generations game. And there's the Big Hero 6 game. So this means that I could possibly do a gaming stream on my Nintendo DS. Well, thank you, Super Mitomo. I appreciate it. Hey, I got this game right here in the mail the other day. Let me hold it up. I got the new Super Mario Bros. For the DS, which I have played this game before. And I think it's pretty good. My favorite character is Hogo Cat. Nice. And what I also got is that I also got Mario Kart DS. Right here. And there's the game right here. Yep, I got this game in the mail the same day I got the new Super Mario Bros. DS. Oh, it's just... Yes, Wonder Red, if you're wondering, Mason is just another user on YouTube. I have that game too. I have that game too. Nice. Because I remember that you did a gameplay on it. And hopefully someday in the future, I will be able to do a gameplay of it too. And hopefully I'll be able to do a gameplay of Mario Kart DS. Maybe I can even do a gaming stream of my DS streams. Which is really cool. I'm gonna set them to the side for now. And there they are. Both of them together. Mario Kart DS on the left, and new Super Mario Bros. DS on the right. Which is really cool. Yep, I got these two cartridges in the mail just recently. Which is actually pretty cool. Which is really cool. Alright, I'm just gonna put it back. Put it back. This may take a while. Alright. I'm just gonna zip this back up. Actually, I'm gonna bring my computer over here. I'm just gonna look at some videos that I uploaded. I'm just gonna look at my older videos. Oh yeah, and this is right here. Hold on, guys. I've been ordering music CDs recently, and maybe someday in the future I'll get a new copy of New Super Mario Bros. DS. I'll get New Super Mario Bros. DS. I'll get a new copy of New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. I haven't played that game in years. Well, that's nice. Well, hopefully someday in the future, you'll be able to rebuy the game and play it again. Because I recently bought the game back, and I've started playing it recently, and I think it's pretty good. Yeah. Evan is 29. Well, actually, I'm not 29. I'm 19. I'm still 19 years old. I know, right? And this is the video that I uploaded. It's called A Tour of the Beach House. Like, I uploaded this video on July the 11th of 2021, which was 4 years ago. See, it was uploaded on July the 11th of 2021. And it was filmed at 11:45 p.m. on July the 10th. And I edited the reply saying, yes, it sure was. It was filmed at 11:45 p.m., just about 15 minutes before midnight. I'm 20 years old. Let me try again. I'm 20 years old. Nice. Yeah, like, it's not 2023 anymore. It's 2025. IDK, I haven't changed it yet. Yes, Mason, you're correct. I am currently 19 years old. Yeah, this is the video, the beach house video that I uploaded back in 2021. But I have it muted, so that way I can just watch the video with just visuals. Well, since this is uploaded by May in 2021, I guess I can have sound on. Since this is my video and not somebody else's video, I guess I can just have it with sound. Well, since I'm not watching anybody else's video, I'm watching my own video, uploaded in 2021. I'm 19. I'll be 20 in December. Yep, that's right. You'll be 20 in December, starting on December the 1st. After that, after December the 1st, 2025, you will no longer be a teenager. Which is actually a really good thing. We'll eventually be out of our teens. And I'm gonna be 20 in September. And then Super Mitomo will be 20 in December. Starting in December, like I said. Yep. There's 180 days of school. Yes, you're right, Mason. There is indeed 180 days of school. Yep, 180 days. But luckily for me though, I don't go to school anymore. But luckily for me though, I don't go to school anymore. I graduated, and so did Super Mitomo. Because me and Super Mitomo, and even Jim Carlo, we all graduated from high school. Because Jim Carlo's birthday is going to be very soon. And Mason's birthday's in 6 days. Nice. That's nice, Wonder Red. Your birthday is in September the 30th. Oh, okay. March 15th is your... I guess March 15th is your birthday. This is why... Yeah, this is why I'm not going to be... Yeah, like... Yeah, I probably need to update my profile picture, which I'll probably do that very soon. Yeah, hopefully I'll do that pretty soon, though. I guess probably sometime tomorrow, I will update my profile picture because I've had the same profile picture for about a year. I think it's just time for me to. I think it's just time for me to change it. But I'll still keep the MrEvan Productions name in there. Of course, I'm not going to change that, but the only thing that will change is the profile picture. I think I might wish you a happy birthday in the community post when it's your birthday. That would be pretty awesome if you did. That would be pretty awesome if you did. Like if you wished me a happy birthday in a community post. Wait, I never asked this before, but when is your birthday, Mr. Evan? Oh, if you're asking me when my birthday is, my birthday falls on the 7th of September. Yep, that's right. If I'm sorry for people that are born on February 29th. Yeah, I understand. Sorry about that for a second. Let me just close the blinds real quick, because it's getting dark. It's getting dark outside, so I'm gonna close I'm just gonna close the blinds. There we go. Yup, exactly. So when your birthday rolls around on October 22nd, you will no longer be a 15-year-old, and instead you're going to be a 16-year-old. So you're basically still under 16 years old. And if you're planning on streaming before October 22nd, then you need to have an adult with you in the stream. Because you're not over 16 yet. So if you're planning on streaming, then you need to have an adult with you in the stream. This applies to minors that are under 16 years old. Where an adult needs to be present, where an adult needs to be present in the stream to make sure nothing happens. To make sure nothing wrong happens. Good job, Alice Zook. That's right. When your birthday rolls around on October 4th, 2025, you will no longer be a teenager. And neither will I, because I'm just going to be like a young adult. My birthday is on November 27th. I'll be 21. Yes, you will, Zook. You will be 21 years old. November 27th. Okay. So I guess when your birthday rolls around, I'll make sure to wish you a happy birthday on the 27th. I did not get to last November, but definitely this November, I'm definitely going to. Exactly, Wonder Red. What is that? But it's okay, though. Yeah, exactly, Mason. Well, even though we dislike Barney, but but Barney began addressing the audience starting in season 7. And Barney begins addressing the audience directly in some episodes starting with season 7. And previously in seasons 1 and 2, Barney would narrate the Barney Says segment after the episode. But he didn't appear on screen to say his signature goodbye to the viewers until season 3. Exactly. Well, even though we dislike Barney and Friends, but Barney began addressing the audience starting in season 7. Starting in season 7 of Barney and Friends. Well, even though I dislike that show, even though I don't like that show, yeah, but my phone is on 11%, which I'm gonna have to charge it to make sure the stream keeps on going. Hold on, let me do that real quick. There we go. Now it's on the charger, and now it's on charge. Yeah, exactly. I still can't believe there's a Barney reboot. Yes, you're exactly right. There was actually a Barney reboot. Which I really hate this Barney reboot. It sucks. Just like the original show. Yes, you're right, Alazoke. I was about to get the notifications that says that my battery's at 10%, but I have it on charge right now, which it's now at 11%. Why do you have two phones? Well, in case if one breaks, or if one stops working, I have an extra backup. Me too. SpongeBob 8500. It really sucks. Yeah, that's the reason why I have two phones. It's because just in case one doesn't work, then I have a spare. What are your thoughts on Thomas and Friends All Engines Go? For me, I hate that show. I also hate that show too. I also hate that show too. Nickelodeon Fan 2009. Because that show really sucks. Yeah, I don't know why they would bring Thomas and Friends back as All Engines Go. Like, it's annoying. Like, it's really annoying. Like, honestly, they should just cancel it. My phone's at 11% still, but okay. I'm just gonna put it on the computer. Make sure the cable and charger are properly. If this happens frequently, yeah, I don't care. I don't care about that. May 3. That show is horrible. Same here, Wonder Red. It also sucks. I know. Yeah, that's just a notification from. That was just a notification. Just just about some personal stuff I'd rather not mention here. My phone is now at 85%. Well, that's good. Neither will I, SpongeBob 8500. Especially that Coco Melon movie that's coming out in 2027. Because that Coco Melon movie is going to suck. I just took it off the charger. Oh, okay. It makes sense for you to do that because it's now at 85%. I'm not going to watch Baby Shark's Big Show. Neither will I. Baby Nickelodeon Fin 2009. Neither will I watch that show. It really sucks. I'm watching the live stream on my iPad Pro 13-inch. Oh, okay. Well, I'm streaming on my phone, which is why you're seeing this video vertical. Because if you stream vertically like this, then this video could appear in the shorts feed. Because if you scroll through the shorts feed, it's got the stream from Running Along Gang. Give it a like. And let's see if my stream shows up here. Yep, there's my stream. Right there. As you can see my face. Because my stream is showed up. Because my stream just showed up. And there's my video. Because it's in the vertical format. It appeared in the shorts feed. Yeah, sorry about that for a second. I was just... Yeah, I didn't know what that was for a second. How much is that now? It's at 10%. Okay. Well, this is because it's in the shorts feed. Yeah, my stream just recently showed up in the shorts feed. It's mainly because I'm streaming it vertically, causing it to appear in the shorts feed. Good riddance. The original Blue's Clues is better. It really is, Super Mitomo. The original Blue's Clues is better. What's up, MrEvan? Nothing much, Justice Rom. I am watching Smokey and the Bandit 1977 Universal Pictures movie on AMC Network right now, before Family Feud. That's nice. Well, hopefully you will be able to record the Family Feud footage just like you did before, with the Guess What Show I'm Watching Again videos. Which, actually, I might do those too. Like, I might actually make those videos too. And since you're doing your Guess What Show I'm Watching Again videos, I might do too. I might do the same too. Since you inspired me to do those. But I have to give credit to the producers. Free metal. He might get a copyright block by Fremantle. He might get a copyright block by Fremantle. Go ahead, MrEvan. I will, as soon as Family Feud comes on. If it comes on then I might do it. But I'm gonna have to give credit to Fremantle though, because it's their show, it's their product, not yours, not mine. So I have to make sure to give credit to Fremantle every time I do those Guess What Show I'm Watching Again videos, and have it muted. Yes, Exactly. The Justice Wrong might get a copyright claim for showing that in his video. Like, guess what? So I'm watching again videos. I hate the My Little Pony, the TV show. Same here, Justice Rome. I really hate the My Little Pony, the TV show. You mean My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? It really sucks. It really does. It really does suck. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen Caillou the Grown Up at 22? I believe so. Hello, Joseph Gilmore's Fantastic Reviews and More. Yeah, I saw your recent announcement that you're not going to be uploading anymore. But that doesn't mean that that doesn't mean that you'll still join my streams, because of course, I'm sure you will. Even though you're not going to be uploading anymore. Because I just saw your recent announcement video for July 12th, 2025. Mason, don't spam that much, please. Yeah, exactly, Wonder Red. If Mason keeps doing it, then we're gonna have to hide him, because he's kind of like breaking my rules. I don't use the N-word because it's racist. Yeah, we all shouldn't. Because the N-word is very racist. And you could get in big trouble for that. By black Africans. Like, I shouldn't have said that, but you can get in big trouble for saying the N-word. And possibly be caught by black people. But we don't want to mention this too much because we want to keep the stream peaceful. But still, the N-word is not really a good word to use. But instead, we should only focus on nice words. Instead of, like, cursing, because I don't allow cursing on my channel. Yeah, I don't really allow cursing that much on my channel. Because I feel bad for those people that curse on their channels. Yes, I'm officially retiring from uploading. Only gonna be watching videos and commenting sometimes. Actually, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Joseph. Like, you can still like watch videos and comment, but it's just that you won't be uploading anymore. Because I think Joseph is officially retiring from uploading. Because he's getting older. Do you like Elvis Presley, MrEvan? Yes. Do you like Elvis Presley, MrEvan? Yes, I do, Justice Rome. Elvis Presley is really good. It's like, hi? Oh, hello, Giancarlo. How are you doing today, Giancarlo? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, let me just go get my earphone here. I'm just looking at something real quick. I'm not going to show it, but because this is very personal. I'm just looking at something on my phone. What is your opinion on Cast 2000 movie with Tom Hanks? Well, Cast from 2000, I think he meant Cast Away, but Cast Away is a great movie with Tom Hanks. It's a really great. Castaway is a great movie from 2000. And it stars Tom Hanks because Tom Hanks is a very popular voice actor. Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of the movies. I didn't know you were live. Well, that's okay, Jim Carlo. At least you made it to the stream anyway. We still got like we still got until we still got 32 minutes left until the stream ends. So you're fine, Jim Carlo. Mistakes happen sometimes. I'm like that too. For Super Mitomo streams. What's your favorite scene from Toy Story? Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this, Halizook. Well, my favorite scene from Toy Story is definitely the scene where Woody shouts, "You are a toy." Yup, that scene still makes me laugh. I think at some point though, I might have to do a lip sync of that scene, while making sure to give credit to Disney for the audio. They do. Yes. Yes, they do. They always start at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time. And I think when Family Feud comes on or something, I might have to do that. Guess what show I'm watching? I'm watching again. Inspired by Justice Schramm and Andrea the Princess Girl, or something like that. Well, we're still making sure to give credit to Fremantle, so that way they don't block it. I'm just making sure they don't block it. Maybe I can put in the description, like, please do not block this video. This is for entertainment purposes only. Like, entertainment purposes. Yeah, exactly. That scene never gets old. Like, it really doesn't. Oh, okay. You're not the real Buzz. You are a toy. You're not the real Buzz Lightyear. You're an action figure. You are a child's plaything. Yeah, that never gets old. That thing never gets old. I have to go. Hold on, guys. I have to go do something real quick. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to use the restroom. But I'm back now. LAMO. Exactly. My favorite line was Woody saying, "That's not flying, that's falling with style." That line, it never gets old. Because Toy Story is actually getting a re-release. It was on Disney Junior. Really? I watched Toy Story today. It was on Disney Junior. That's weird that Toy Story was airing on Disney Junior. But you still watched it. Today. Yeah, it was kind of weird to see Toy Story airing on Disney Junior. But at least you still watched it. And it was pretty good. You are now doing the Hangout streams whenever you feel like it. Is that correct? Yes, Giancarlo. You're correct. I will now be doing Hangout streams whenever I feel like it. Just like Super Mitomo is going to be doing gaming streams whenever he feels like it. So now, I'm going to be doing the Hangout streams whenever I feel like it. Whenever I feel like it now. And not just every Saturday. Because doing the Hangout streams like every Saturday can get very tiring. So that's why I'm only going to be doing the Hangout streams whenever I feel like it. Like, it won't be every Saturday though. It'll just be whenever I feel like doing the Hangout stream. And we watched Leo and Stitch last night. Nice. So how did you watch Leo and Stitch last night? Because if I ever saw Toy Story on like TV or so, I would watch the movie because Toy Story is definitely a great movie. You are a such strange little man, and you have my pity. Farewell. Yeah, I agree. Even though I'm black, I still don't use it at all. Well, good. Yes, everyone loves Toy Story. It's the best. It's the best Pixar movie out of all of them. And I know some of you guys know this, but I'm just saying if some of you didn't know this, then Toy Story is actually getting a re-release in theaters. It's coming on September the 12th. Which I mentioned it earlier in my outdoor vlog video. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my... I watched it on Disney Plus because my sister came over to stay the night. Oh, okay. That's nice. Yeah, exactly. WALL-E is the only Pixar movie to have the Be It Now logo. Like, it comes at the end. Like, it comes at the end of the Pixar movie, WALL-E. Well, do you still comment on Mr. A Crazy's movie reviews? Not as much as I used to, but maybe sometime in the future or so, maybe I can comment on Mr. A Crazy's movie reviews again. Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. Come on. I saw the new Superman film. Nice. That's very cool, Giancarlo. Yeah, my phone's at 17%. It's pretty strange that Toy Story was airing on Disney Junior. But at least Super Mitomo still watched it. Like, if that happened to me, if I ever saw Toy Story airing on Disney Junior, then I would definitely watch it on Disney Junior. If it was airing on that channel. Because that would be the only thing that I would watch on Disney Junior. Is Toy Story. And any other Pixar movie that airs on that channel. Because that's the only time that I would ever tune into Disney Junior. Even though I don't like some of their shows, but the only time that I would tune into Disney Junior is when if it was airing Toy Story or something, then that would be it. Yeah, I heard about that. Amazon Freevee is also shutting down next month. Next month is going to be August. And what would happen if The Incredibles 2004 aired on FX Network? Well, Well, if The Incredibles aired on FX Network, I think that would be interesting. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It would just become part of the lineup on that channel. You'll still be disliking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, right? Correct, Giancarlo. Because I already dislike the original Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But for the revival series, I'm not sure if I want to check out the revival series or not. But probably not, though. But if I do decide to check out the revival series of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, then yeah, I'll just let you all know. And besides, it could be interesting though if I ever saw it in like a waiting room. Then my opinions could change over time. But for right now, though, my opinion on that show, it sucks. But my opinion on the show, it could change in the future. But it remains, but my opinion remains the same as of now, just liking it. I like the scene where Woody and Buzz fight at the gas station. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that scene. Yes, I like that scene too. I like that scene where Woody and Buzz are fighting at the gas station. Did you know that T in Korean sounds like ta? I believe so. Well, I'm not really. Yes, Nickelodeon Fan 2009. I will still be disliking Baby Shark Show because it sucks. It is so annoying. And it'll remain annoying for the rest of my life. And we only got 20 minutes left until the stream ends at 9:30. If Super Mitomo doesn't like Tangled, I can handle his opinion. Because I like that movie. Yes, same here, Giancarlo. I also like the movie Tangled as well. But if Super Mitomo doesn't like this movie, then we can handle his opinion on that movie. In the movie Splash, when Alan says, "Come back, I'm gonna take a picture." Yeah, exactly. It was on Duolingo, whatever I pronounce it. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Mason. But have you all heard of this rapper called Shibuzi? Because Shibuzi is an American musician. There were videos on YouTube of people acting out the gas station scene from Toy Story. Yes, there absolutely is. We handle opinions when we hate stuff or we like stuff. That's right. The end credits. It's a bar song. Yeah, the song I've heard from him is a bar song. That song is pretty popular. Because I have heard that song on the radio, like a few times in the past. Because I've heard that song before. If you hate Star Trek, I can't. If you hate Star Trek, I can't handle your opinion. Well, actually, I do like Star Trek. Well, because Star Trek is really great. Yeah, Shibuzi is alright. He's an alright musician. But the songs I've heard from him is a bar song and Good News. Because Good News by Shibuzi is actually a song released on November 15th, 2024. which came out last November. Have you heard Blake Shelton's Texas 2024? Have I heard Blake Shelton's Texas 2024? Well, I believe so. I'll have to give the song a listen at some point. What are your thoughts on Lou and the Belly Bunch? For me, I hate that show. Same here, Nickelodeon Fan 2009. I also hate the Lou and the Belly Bunch as well. It's really annoying. Good job, Alan Zoke. Because I put Rob Fowler in timeout for 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Who's Rob? Well, you know, Rob is basically a user that just said, like, if you hate Star Trek, then I can't handle your opinion. But you know, we have to handle opinions on what we like and dislike. Because that's part of life. Never everyone is going to agree with your opinion. You're right, Subarumi Tomo. Because not everyone is going to agree with your opinion. Never everyone is going to agree with your opinion. That's right, Subarumi Tomo. But just remember that. But just remember that nobody... Well, because like I said before, not everyone is going to agree with your opinion. If does the same thing to as he did to Super Mitomo, then I would get very mad and very upset. I would too, Justice Rome. See you on Monday. Okay, Mason. See you on Monday. Star Trek's okay, but I'm not much of a fan of it. Well, same here, Super Mitomo. Star Trek is alright. Star Trek is alright. But I'm also not much of a fan of it either. Because we do stutter sometimes, because I have been stuttering throughout the whole stream. But that happens sometimes. Because we all do stutter occasionally, every now and then. Is Mason really your brother? Well, he mentioned that he is. So everyone is entitled to their own opinions. Yup, exactly. I meant to say was, if Connor Wilde does the same thing to me as he did to Super Mitomo, then I would get very mad and very upset with Connor. Exactly right. If he did the same thing to me too, if he did the same thing to me, then I would also get very upset and very angry. Yeah, same here, Jim Carlo. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse reboot is going to suck. Because I'm just going to be ignoring the revival series and just focus on the King of the Hill and just focus on the King of the Hill reboot. Did you ever hang out with Super Mitomo? Well, yes, I have. On his Hangout streams. Well, that's in another language, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, what's up, General G? I hope you're doing good. I'm going on vacation next week. That's nice. Are you and Super Mitomo friends in person in real life? No, we're just friends online. But we're just friends online. Do you like some country music? Well, some country music that I like. Yes, some of them. Some of the songs that I like from country is God's Country by Blake Shelton, because I think that's a country song. And God's Country is actually one of my favorite songs by Blake Shelton. Because that song is really awesome, in my opinion. I might have to do some more song reviews. Like, pretty soon. Okay, see you later, Nickelodeon Fan 2009. Yeah, me too, Giancarlo. I'm sticking with the Phineas and Ferb revival. Because that is way better than the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse revival. That's gonna suck. But we're gonna be sticking with the Phineas and Ferb revival. Because that's the best one that's the best revival out of all of them. I like some country too, but I'm more into 80s, 90s, and pop music. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm only into like the 80s, the 90s, and early 2000s music. Like, I'm not really a fan of the 2010s music, except for the covers. Except for the cover versions. Because I honestly prefer the cover versions of the 2010s music. My favorite country song from Keith Urban and Michael Lambert is We Were Us. Oh yeah, that duet. Oh, that's a really good song. I really like it. I might have to give it a listen sometime. I like 2000s music a lot better than 2010s. Yeah, same here. Same here, Super Mitomo. The 2000s music is way better than 2010s. Is much better than the 2010s music. Even though the 2010s music is alright, I'm just not really I'm just not really much a fan of it. I translated the end credits reverser 2005 Spanish comment to English, and it says, "Greg, you're punished for 2 weeks, and you can't play video games for 2 weeks either." Oh, okay. 11 minutes left. Yep, just 11 more minutes, and then the stream's gonna have to end. But my voice is starting to sound dry, so I'm gonna go get me a bottle of water. Be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to get a bottle of water real quick. I also like heavy metal, hip hop slash rap, and 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s country music. Well, that's fine. If you like 2010s and 2020s country music, I can handle your opinion. So I actually got a bottle. I actually got this. I got this bottle of water here. But I'm only gonna put the camera down because I don't want you guys to see me drinking this water bottle. But I noticed that in Justice Schramm's water bottling video, he actually shows himself drinking the water bottle, which I'm not gonna do that. Because if I ever do the same thing that Justice Schramm does, like he inspired me to do them, then I would just put the camera down when doing it. So that way you don't see me drinking the water bottle. Whatever it's in 25.4 seconds or 20.8 seconds. Have you ever attended a Metallica concert or plan to? I actually don't really know. I might plan to play. I might plan to attend a Metallica concert at some point. Maybe possibly in the near future. But I don't really know just yet. Nice. That's really cool. I'm getting Dairy Queen next week. There were some songs from the 2010s that I like, but I really like a lot of 2000s music. Usually from User or 50 Cent. Oh, okay, that's nice. But I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna put the camera down because I don't want you guys to see me drinking this water bottle. So let me put it down. All right. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to put. Okay, I just had to put the water. I just had to put the camera down because I didn't want you all to see me drinking the water bottle. Are you going to Are you going to church tomorrow? Probably very likely. Yeah, probably very likely. Just like I did back in a few months ago. Because some people often attend churches on Sundays and Wednesdays, and some people even don't. You know Cap May, Yo Evan, you know Cap Mayferry? Well, well, yes, I do remember the Cap Mayferry. I think it's pretty good. I am. Like I always do on Sunday. What is your opinion on Treasure Planet 2002 Disney movie? It's a pretty decent Disney movie from 2002. Remember that review? Yes, I remember that review that I did like a few years ago, around 2021 or 2022, whatever that was. Yeah, that review on the Cap Mayferry. Guess how many times I'm going there? Well, how many times are you going there? Going there. I just became friends with Ian the Peanuts and So Real fan a while back. Same here too. I might eventually subscribe to his channel because he likes Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood just like you do, and just like I do as well. Yeah, Ian the Peanuts and So Real fan a while back because he likes Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood just like you do. And just like I do as well. Just like we do. Just like me and Alizo do. I actually have no interest in the 2002 movie called Internal Everfarce. Everfarce from Matrix films. I prefer Narc 2002 movie over the 2002 Matrix films movie Internal Everfarce. Well, that's okay. If anybody out there likes the Matrix movies, then that's fine. We can handle your thoughts. Yeah, we don't want to. Yeah, I know what happened, but we don't want. Well, actually, Lindy, I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna subscribe to his channel right now. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to Ian the Peanuts fan. Yeah, Ian the Peanuts fan. Ian the Peanuts fan. Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to his channel because he likes Tiger's Neighborhood. So do I. And I'm gonna subscribe to him right now. And can you subscribe to me, please? Actually, I already did. I already subscribed to your channel. And I made sure to turn on the bell notifications as well, so that way you will know. So that way I will know when new videos on your channel come out. I did, Zook. I also subscribed to your channel. So I subscribe to your channel, and I also subscribe to Ian the Peanuts and MrEvan as well. Because since they like Little Tiger's Neighborhood, I know you like it, I like it, and so does Ian the Peanuts and MrEvan. So, oh, you're welcome, Alex Zook. But I do know that Super Mitomo and Jim Carlo, I know they don't like it, but I can handle their thoughts. So all three of us. So that means all three of us, like me, Zook, and Ian the Peanuts and MrEvan, we all like Little Tiger's Neighborhood, excluding Super Mitomo and Jim Carlo, because I know they do not like the show. Have you seen Galaxy Quest 1999 live-action DreamWorks Pictures movie owned by Paramount Pictures? If you haven't, then I highly recommend you check it out. It's a good, funny movie from 1999. Well, actually, Justice Rome, I'm gonna watch that movie pretty soon. Pretty soon, whenever I get a chance to. Galaxy Quest. I'll have to check out that movie, and hopefully do a movie review on it sometime very soon. Alright, so it's 9:29. One more minute, everyone. One more minute. That's right. That's right, Justice Rome. One more minute. Just one more minute. Just one more minute left, and then the stream is going to be ending for the night. Teddy loves Michael Jackson and Bruno Mars fan is also a big Daniel Tiger fan. Exactly, and I might sub to his channel too. Like pretty eventually, pretty soon. But for now, I just subscribe to Ian the Peanuts and MrEvan, and your channel too. Which is why I subscribe to both channels, because I know they're Daniel Tiger fans. Okay, so it's 9:30. Oh, you're right. Can I show you something after? Sure, Daniel G. Go ahead. Well, I think that'll wrap it up for this stream. So thank you all for watching this Hangout stream for July the 19th of 2025. So, unfortunately, guys, the stream is ending now. So, I would like to invite Super Mitomo to say goodbye, including Justice Rome, and all of the other friends that came in the stream today. See you in the Guess What Show I'm watching video, MrEvan. See you there too. Goodbye. Bye, Justice Rome. Bye, friend. Yeah, I'll do the same too. Alright, I'm just gonna press the X button here. I'm gonna be going to bed soon. So goodbye and good night, MrEvan. Good night, Sarumi Tomo, and we'll see you soon for your next Hangout stream whenever you go live. For next weekend or whenever you feel like going live. So until then, good night, Sarumi Tomo. See you next time. Nice. But anyways, I'm gonna close out the stream. Good night. So I'm gonna close the stream by hitting the X. Goodbye. Peace out.